What is going on, y'all? Captain Namco here. We're going to do a compare and contrast between the old analog meters and the new LCD digital meters that are currently being used on power poles today. So here we are looking at a old analog electric meter. They both do measure electricity in the same way to an extent. The only difference is digital meters do not have a rotating disc like what you see here. And everything is 100% digital on those meters. Whereas this is all completely analog. Every one rotation that an analog meter makes, every one complete rotation, that is 1 kilowatt hour that's been used. And whereas your digital meter, they do not have needles like this. It is all 100% digital. Whereas, like I said, this is all analog. So we'll go outside and I'll show you the big difference. Give me 1 second. Alright, so now we're outside. As you've seen how my meter measures electricity in a different way versus what you're about to witness right here before your eyes. This meter is 100% digital. As you can see, there's no rotating disc to calculate how much electricity there is being used. Now, however, it's got a digital disc. Not sure how well you can see that, but there's a digital disc there. And as you can see, it calculates in a different way as far as how electricity is being used. Now, before Southwestern Electric switched to these, they actually used to have the old analog meters when we first moved out here 13 years ago. Some of the smaller electric companies, like your cooperatives like Norris Electric and Southwestern Electric, they used the old analog meters for the longest time, as long as they possibly could. Now we know the old analog meters have been around for as long as we can imagine. The analog meters are anywhere from the late 50s to all the way up to the 70s and 80s. So, as you can see, there's little sensors here on this. And it radios, if I'm thinking right, this is a smart meter, so it radios back to the electric company what's being used or how much is being used during the day. So with that said, you can see a huge difference between my electric meter on my lamp and this guy. Thanks for watching, y'all. And as always, before I go, I just want to remind y'all, Jesus loves you and God bless. And they do measure electricity similar, but they have different ways of doing it now since these meters are digital. So keep that in mind and have a wonderful day, everybody.